Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 28 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. It's a bit of an early morning episode today, just waking up pretty much, but wanting to jump right in and experience some Dragon Age Origins. So I hope you guys are doing well. Last episode we got some legendary loot, the sword Yarmisu or something like that. In this episode we're going to continue exploring the Mage's Tower up to through the 4th floor. First things first, I want to turn up music. That should be good, so we can hear it a bit more. Alright, let's continue exploring the 4th floor.
It is time for supper.
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast boar, your favorite, and candied yams. The meal looks sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet.
Oh.
How fare our children at their lessons?
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed correctly.
Yes, it is important for a young man to be able to write. And what about you, my dearest Lissa?
Mother is teaching me to play the harp. And I helped with supper.
Well, it is delicious. Thank you, my dear.
Isn't this wonderful, husband? Isn't our life perfect?
Yes, it is all perfect.
Sorry to break up your little...
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
What in Andraste's name is going on here?
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
You have this Templar ensorcelled, don't you?
Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
You're deceiving him. I would consider that harmful.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his will. This is unholy.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
So you think you're doing a good thing?
We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
You know what? I'm kind of like... He deserves to be free from you to find his own happiness.
What happiness? He has gone through life empty, resentful of his vows. You would return him to this? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
What will become of you if I leave you?
Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not.
You are too dangerous to let live.
Then you leave me no choice.
Sorry.
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me!
Careful! I think they've seen us!
Doesn't it?
Okay, everybody doing well. There's a lot of... Oh wait, Bewitched. Can I just kill... Oh, I'm frozen solid. Dang, Alistair's... getting rocked.
Let's have at it!
That's all you got?
Dang. I didn't want to fight the Templar. Alistair, fight the shambling corpse. Liliana, fight the enraged corpse. Win. It's pretty much holding her own. Down I go. Dang. I mean, what she proposes there is kind of interesting, like...
Yes, my love. What are we having tonight?
Roast boar, your favorite, and candied yams. The meal looks sumptuous.
You spoil me, my sweet. How fare our children at their lessons?
You should ask them yourself.
What have you learned, my son?
Mother has me practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed.
Yes, it is.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Okay, let's...
Do you hear, son?
It is not. The children have...
Don't be...
I will be but a... You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
There's nothing loving or intimate going on here.
I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the...
But it...
She's... No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
You've made him into your slave.
I fulfill his dreams. I grant him all his desires. Is he my slave, or am I his? We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal. What happiness! I want nothing from you. I have what I need.
Even if I do, the Templars will come for you eventually.
Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not. Then you... Help!
Alright. Everybody, come out here.
Be wary.
Dang, why is Alistair...
As you like.
Alright. Alistair.
Yes.
Fight the shambling corpse. Everybody fight the shambling corpse.
Now we go into the
Matthew. Go ahead and do a 1. Dang, I'm frozen. Alright, let's all get the devouring corpse. I can use a potion. You can use a lyrium potion and continue casting some spells.
Away with you! Watch out!
Dang. Win.
Ready.
Dang, Win's in trouble. Down goes Win. And down went Liliana. Oh, Win resurrected. Alright, Alistair, go after the Desire Demon. I'll drink a potion.
Shall be done.
And go after the Desire Demon too.
Best
Do
be
a
wary.
2. Win went down again. If I can defeat the Desire Demon, I can probably get Alistair. Come get the Desire Demon. Wow. Drink a health poultice. Drink a health poultice. I want to save the bewitched
You will never leave this place.
Templar.
Help me!
Dang, I went down. Oof. Tough battle.
Practicing my penmanship. She raps me on the knuckles if my letters are not formed.
Let's see what happens if I let them live.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. It is the you are intruding upon a loving happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. But no one else would have known his heart. We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal. What happiness? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask, perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not.
What if I say the situation you are in is intriguing? I will let you live.
You have my thanks, if that means anything to you. You will not see us again.
Was that the right thing to do? It seems wrong, but the man is happy, and that's a good thing, isn't it?
Come, my pet. We are going for a walk. The children want you to show them all the stars in the night sky.
They won't see me coming.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and let them go. The Devinter Imperium.
It has begun.
Sailor's Charm. Plus 10% electric resistance. Hanging on this chain of silver filigree is the tooth of a whale covered in delicate carvings of a ship weathering a storm at sea. Silver ring. Worth 40. Sunblonde Vint 1. To Vint are brewed for a very discreet clientele and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. An almost weightless spirit best served with a powdering of caspane as flavor enhancer and antidote. Alright, we'll take that. How much is the silver ring worth? 40. Sailor's Charm is worth 80. We'll take the Sailor's Charm. Split mail. Oh, it's worth 3? Dang. Alright, we'll take it. Let's go check the closet. Lesser injury kit and a Viridium dagger. Huh. How much is that dagger worth? 72, okay. Yeah, let's check the codex. $154. The Tevinter Imperium. The Imperium is little more than a dilapidated old slattern, crouching in the far north of Thetis, drunkenly cursing at passers-by to recall her faded beauty. One can see that Minrathous was once the center of the world. The vestiges of her power and artistry yet stand, but they are buried in the layers of filth that the Imperium's decadence has accumulated over the ages. The Mageocracy live in elegant stone towers, literally elevated above the stench of the slaves and peasants below. The outskirts of Minrathous are awash in a sea of refugees turned destitute by the never-ending war between the Imperium and the Kunari. And yet the Imperium survives. Whether with sword or magic, Tevinter remains a force to be reckoned with. Minrathous has been besieged by men, by Kunari, by Andraste herself, and never fallen. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Yeah, I think it was the right thing to do to... Well, I don't know if it's the right thing to do to let the demon take him, but... I mean, he was kind of happy.
I shall do it. It's a trap. More the fools they...
Oh, there's a blood mage in there. How we doing? Ooh. Okay, go kill this one. Liliana's fighting. Liliana, fight this one. There we go. Dude, Alistair fell. Dang. Alright, everybody attack this one. Dang, she fell. Dang, I fell. This, did I save? Okay, after we did that. This is getting rough.
It has begun.
Even with, you know, all the bonuses of, of everything.
Send me.
I tried to be merciful.
Oof. You know what? I'll go ahead and go fight the blood mage.
I shall do it.
Dang. Barely a chance at all. It is a trap. Everybody come in here maybe? Where's Matthew? In there and press 1.
More the fools there. Hey.
Okay, let's do automatic backstabs.
Miss.
Everybody's good to go. The Blood Mage did not. Blood Mage did not come after us. We're wrecking house here. Let me go ahead and attack this one. Matthew, go ahead and attack that one. Wynn can hold her own.
Away with you!
I suppose violence is a solution.
Nice.
Sometimes
It has begun.
Lyrium dust. After inhaling lyrium dust, the user regains a small amount of mana. Only spellcasters can benefit from lyrium dust. This is lyrium found in natural powdered state, ready to be incorporated into potions. We should probably go ahead and... These apprentice cowls aren't worth much. Let's go ahead and grab the lyrium dust. I wanted to check the Templar helm on Alistair. No, can't use it. Liliana can use the splint mail. What if I put the splint mail on Liliana? What will that take her defense to? 68. She actually loses defense because she's not getting that set bonus anymore. Now if we look, 64 plus 5, she's getting that set bonus. Charge emits 10% electric damage. Armor 1. Well, it's armor for her. And we can give her leather boots as well. Although, don't want to weigh her down too much. Alistair is fine. Alright, let's go kill this Blood Mage. Let me go ahead and get this trap. Oof. Trap disarmed. Go get the Blood Mage. Dang. Okay, win. Oof. This Blood Mage just blows stuff up. It's a mage duel. Revive. Where's revive? She can't use it. Insufficient mana. Now she can use it. Revive. Alistair. Or not. Dang. Alright, let's you guys go get him?
At your order.
Oof. Dang. Electricity? See, we're probably going to need some salves in terms of defense against magic. Let's... Oh wait, there was shining here. No? You're not shining after all? Huh. I think that's supposed to be something, but oh well. Dang. Go interrupt him. There, stun him.
You should run while you can wear it.
Got him. Rough. Blood Mage, Incense of Awareness, Archon robes. Health regen, 3 armor, 2 spell power. And an Incense of Awareness. Bonus to defense. Okay, let's take them both.
Quietly then.
Let's look in the chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Insufficient skill. Lesser injury kit, iced band. Not really worried about an iced band. Pile of books. Found a note in the books. Extracurricular studies. Sinclair, notice herewith that the exercise area on the 4th floor shall serve as permanent berthing for the Templar garrison stationed at the tower. No. I have the utmost sympathy for what happened to your charge, but it is beyond the Circle's ability to anticipate every obscure demise that an apprentice might face, especially involving methods outside the already extensive realm of magical study. We simply don't have the room for additional training facilities. And there are some concerns about becoming too inclusive that I will not elaborate on. Your request is denied, First Enchanter Sinclair. So I wonder why he went from that to, you know, allowing it and being so gung-ho about it. Okay, so next step. Come in here.
It shall be done.
Oh.
Oh, look. Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Who's that man and what have you done to him?
He's just resting. Poor lad. He was so very, very weary. You want to join us, don't you? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
He's a sloth demon.
Keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Oh wow, we actually rested. New quest, Lost in Dreams.
Welcome, my friend. We fought the good fight and won. Rejoice! Very well.
Codex Lyrium. Lyrium. More than half the wealth of Orzammar comes from a single extremely rare substance, lyrium. The Chantry believes it to be the waters of the Fade, mentioned in the Canticle of Threnodies, the very stuff of creation itself and whence the Maker fashioned the world. From whence the Maker fashioned the world. Only a handful of mining caste families hazard extracting the ore, finding veins in the stone quite literally by ear, for in its raw form lyrium sings, and the discerning can hear the sound even through solid rock. Even though dwarves have a natural resistance, raw lyrium is dangerous for all but the most experienced of the mining caste to handle. Even for dwarves, exposure to this unprocessed mineral can cause deafness or memory loss. For humans and elves, direct contact with lyrium ore produces nausea, blistering of the skin, and dementia. Mages cannot even approach unprocessed lyrium. Doing so is invariably fatal. Despite its dangers, lyrium is the single most valuable mineral currently known. In the Tevinter Imperium, it has been known to command a higher price than diamond. The dwarves sell very little of the processed mineral to the surface, giving the greater portion of what they mine to their own smiths, who use it in the forging of all truly superior dwarven weapons and armor. What processed lyrium is sold on the surface goes only to the chantry, who strictly control the supply. From the chantry, it is dispensed both to the Templars, who make use of it in tracking and fighting Maleficarum, and to the Circle. In the hands of the Circle, lyrium reaches its fullest potential. There, Formari craftsmen transform it into an array of useful items, from the practical, such as magically hardened stone for construction, to the legendary silver armor of King Calenhad. When mixed into liquid and ingested, lyrium allows mages to enter the Fade fully aware, unlike all others who reach it only while dreaming. Such potions can be used to aid in the casting of especially taxing spells, for a short time granting a mage far greater power than he normally wields. Lyrium has its costs, however. Prolonged use becomes addictive, the cravings unbearable. Over time, Templars grow disoriented, incapable of distinguishing memory from present, or dream from waking. They frequently become paranoid as their worst memories and nightmares haunt their waking hours. Mages have additionally been known to suffer physical mutation. The Magister Lords of the Tevinter Imperium were widely reputed to have been so affected by their years of lyrium use that they could not be recognized by their own kin, nor even as creatures that had once been human. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, the Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genevieve.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
I can't quite remember what I was doing.
I'm sure you were simply deep in thought. You've been at Weishaupt for some time now. Do you like it here?
I don't know. Something doesn't seem right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
We eradicated the Darkspawn?
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
Then what shall the Grey Wardens do?
The Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time, that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past.
The Duncan I know would never rest on his laurels.
The Duncan you know was a man forged in the fires of war. I am different now, at peace. I have learned to be tranquil.
I can't believe it. This is some kind of trick.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
The Darkspawn are not gone. To ignore them is irresponsible.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
No quarter shall be given. Get off!
Come on, he's almost dead.
Miss!
It's a warding.
Good, another down.
Come on. touch the lyrium vein again?
It has begun.
Let's give you some backstabs to the face. Let's go touch lyrium again. Oh, it heals us. Fade pedestal.
I shall do it.
Oh. Weishaupt Fortress, the raw fade. Huh. There's Neal.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No. I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap.
What about my companions? Are they trapped too?
You came here with others. Then yes, they would be trapped. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a lifetime.
Huh. Are you a mage of the circle?
Yes, I am. My name is Njal. I was trying to save the circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
Njal, Owain mentioned you.
Owain helped me greatly. I suppose I'll never be able to repay him. Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
The Blood Mages... Why are there so many Blood Mages here? Well, wait, I think I know why. Well...
I don't know. They must have been practicing in secret, even teaching others. I knew these people, trusted them. The Litany was our only hope of saving the circle. But now, this place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
We'll find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it. And it taunts you and drives you mad.
Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
Tell me about the protective ward.
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
You mentioned obstacles before.
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Why would you talk to a mouse?
Because almost everyone here is a dreamer, except for the spirits and the demons, I suppose. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage, or how to get there. Even how I might make myself small like him and crawl through myself. And if one could become small enough to take one path, perhaps there are similar ways to walk the others.
What do you know about the Sloth Demon?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
If we work together, we can escape.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it? I don't know whether to admire or pity you.
I'll be back.
Don't mind me, then.
Codex updated. Sloth Demon. And I looked at the creature, and it had become me, a veritable copy of my form, of my very mind. It stared back at me as if from within a mirror. I thought surely that this was a trick, an illusion meant to put me off guard. But as I engaged the thing with my sword, it fought me with maneuvers that I recognized. It parried as I parried. It swung as I swung. It spoke to me and said things that only I could know. I think this demon of sloth has no form or identity of its own. It is envy as much as sloth, I believe, and mine was not the first shape it stole that day. An excerpt from a transcribed deposition of Tyrannus, Templar commander of Cumberland 390 Towers. The most difficult assumption for some who study demons to overcome is the notion that a sloth demon is, in and of itself, slothful. If that were so, it seems highly unlikely that any such demons would cross the veil into our own world, or once here would fight to possess any creature with a will of its own, and we know both these things to not be the case. Certainly some demons are lazy and complacent, but who knows, perhaps these creatures even cultivate such a reputation. The truth is that demons of sloth are named so because this is the portion of the human psyche that they feed upon: doubt, apathy, entropy. They seek to spread these things. The sloth demon hides in its forms, a master of shapes and disguises, always in the last place you look, and from its hiding place it spreads its influence. A community afflicted by a demon of sloth could soon become a dilapidated pit where injustices are allowed to pass without comment, and none of the residents could be aware that such a change has even taken place. The sloth demon weakens, tires, tears at the edges of consciousness, and would much rather render its victim helpless than engage in a true conflict. Such creatures are best faced only with a great deal of will, and only with an eye to piercing their many disguises. Okay, there's a pedestal, lyrium vein. Fade portal. Let's press F5. Alright, let's check the pedestal. A dreamer here has stopped this from... Wait, what is it? Dreamer here is stopping this from working. Y'all is stopping that from working. Let's go in the portal.
I just want to leave this place.
It shall be done.
Nice. Oof.
Thank you, but too late for me.
Huh.
Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
The raw fade. Fade shapeshifting. The Fade shapeshifting menu lets you select different forms while in the Fade. Each form has its own strengths and weaknesses. You can now shapeshift into a mouse. The mouse form is weak and cannot engage enemies in combat, but it is particularly stealthy and allows you to move through small mouse holes. Mouse hole. Go ahead and save while we're in the Fade. mouse hole. There's a portal. A disturbing statue.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Nice.
Don't give
Take the XP. It's only 14, but disturbing statue. New codex beyond the veil, spirit and demons. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there is little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages, since spirits are not physical entities and are therefore not restricted to recognizable forms or even having a form at all. One can never tell for certain what is alive and what is merely part of the scenery. It is therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Typically, we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent creatures of the Fade, but in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the Chant of Light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world, a poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. It is no surprise that much of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter and Torlesian and back again by drunken initiates. In general, spirits are not complex, or rather they are not as complex as we understand such things. Even one seizes upon a single facet of human experience. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience. Rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. We classify as demons those spirits who identify themselves with darker human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the Rage demon. They are much like perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are the Hunger demons, who do little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons. This is rarely successful. Then there are the Sloth demons. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire demons are more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms. Wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the Pride demons, perhaps because they are among all their kind most resemble men. From Beyond the Veil, Spirits and Demons by Enchanter Midromil. Controls, we've got Fade Shapeshifting. Okay, that was the mouse hole we came in. Let's go ahead and hit F5 and go through the Fade portal. I have to see how long we've been playing. Let's go ahead and 49 minutes. Dang, we have to save here. I want to say thank you guys for joining me. Hope you're enjoying the LP and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for much more. Dang, can I kill this thing? He's rocking me pretty good. Below the belt. Oh, it did do damage. Come on, Matthew. Come on, me. Nice. 39 XP. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Stay cool. Much love, peace, and joy. And take care. Bye-bye now.